Right guys, this is the first training video in the series, and we're going to start off by talking about keywords and Google and blogging, because blogging is one of the easiest ways to bring traffic to your website or your offer, and it's completely free to do. And if you optimize your blog using some of the secret tricks I'm going to teach you, you'll see great success, and you'll see your pages ranking on the first page of Google quite easily actually. So let's start off now with an introduction to blogging. So I'm going to hit the internet. Right, so we're in Google now, and I'm going to firstly explain a little bit about keywords and what keywords are. So we're going to type a keyword in first. So make money online today. Now this is my keyword, or key phrase as we would call it, and what we've effectively done here, this exact phrase as we've typed it here, is what these are the results that would appear to someone who typed that exact phrase and hit search, although my search is not working. So let me just pause this video and sort out this issue quickly. Right, so if I type in the words make money online today and hit search, these are the search results that Google presents me. It actually presents 1,080,000,000 results, and these results here, what they are, they're not, Google isn't ranking the website. For example, it's not, this website isn't here just because it's www.today.com. It's actually the page, the end page here, title. So if we click on this, and if we take a look at the search bar at the top here, you can see, in fact let me just copy and paste this. Just open up a text document and we can paste the address here. Now this is the actual web address, the full address for that page here. So if you were to type this into Google now, you would reach this exact page here, and Google has, for some reason, well I'll tell you the reasons afterwards, but Google has seen this website here, today.com, and that exact page is the most relevant website in the world of 1,080,000,000 results for make money online today. Okay, right, so now that's our keyword. Now one thing about keywords is you could think of any keyword. What could we type now? Anything. Make money here, make money there, make money everywhere. But if people aren't typing this keyword, make money online today, and hitting enter into Google, then no one's going to find us, because if no one's typing it, then we've got no visitors to come to this page, and Google's just basically flung this page here just for any old reason, just to fill up the gap, and we don't want that. So how do we know how many people are actually searching this keyword every single day, you know, on a monthly basis? How can we tell? Where does this information come from? Well, lucky for you guys, and this is one of the tricks of the trade and one of the things that we use as internet marketers, Google actually releases this information for marketers just like us. So what we can do is head over to a site now, and if we type this in, it's called the Google keyword, oops, there it is there, the Google keyword tool. So if you pop that in and hit enter, now this Windows 8 machine is very awkward. Okay, and then at the top here we've got the Google AdWord keyword tool, and this is it here. Okay, now this tool here is something that is it actually belongs to Google, and what it does, it tells marketers like us how many times people are searching different phrases in Google. So now, why do we need to know this? Because why are we creating blog posts and ranking for words that no one's searching for? It just makes no sense. There's no point ranking for how to make the best birthday cakes in Denver, and I'll show you how to make money online, because who is going to be typing that in their right mind in the whole world? Nobody. So we have to know what people are typing, then we know where we want our pages to come up and rank for. So I've typed this in first, make money online today. So what I'm going to do, okay, and one thing I'll say to you, you must log in and create an account for this page here. I'm actually going to paste the web address here now that I've got. Just so you can see, it's a bit of a funny address. So what I'm actually going to do, in fact, is I will send a well, actually, you should be able to find it. You should be fine. If not, just fling me over an email to homeincomegroups@gmail.com, and what I'll do is I'll send you a few bookmark links. So you just double click them, and then you can save that link as a bookmark, and you'll get to the exact page. So there's no confusion there. Okay, so I'll just drop this text document down now. Right, I'm actually going to log into my account because it's important. Why do we need to log in? I'll tell you why. Because what will happen is when we search for this now, this word make money online today, Google's going to tell us how many times people are searching for that word every day. But then underneath that, it's also going to give us a list of other words that people are searching for and tell us how many times they're searching for. Now, it will display a certain amount of results. If you've logged in, it will display 800 results. If you haven't, and this is why I'm urging you to create an account, you'll only get 100 results. So you know your campaigns and what you're doing to find the keywords is going to be highly inefficient compared to how it could be. So I'm going to log in now. And now I'm logged in. Okay, so I'm just going to minimize this here. If you do the same, right, I'll try and take it at a bit of a slow pace, so if you're actually watching this, you can actually follow through the video. Otherwise, a good thing to do is just pause the video at certain intervals, and then you can flick back or just do what you need to do. Take your time about it. If you need to go to the loo or make a cup of tea, then feel free to do so. You can just pause the video anytime. Right, okay, now one thing that to know the exact amount of searches that are happening for each keyword, if you see on the left here, you've got the match types: broad, exact, and phrase. Now broad gives, say we type in the word make money online today, it will give us lots of random, any which way that word is spelt and any which phrase that those words appear, it will display all the results there. We don't want that. We don't want us. We want to be very targeted. We want laser targeted traffic. So when we target something like home business ideas in whichever town that you live in right now, then you are targeting those people who are typing that in, and they will be laser targeted. There are people looking exactly for the post that we have created, and we're going to get that to the first page of Google, and I'll show you exactly how soon enough. Okay, so we're going to untick broad, and we're going to tick exact. We want to know exactly how many people are searching for this term. So let's fire away. Make money online today. And we're going to search that. Right. We can see that for this term, make money online today. Oh, actually, we're in the United States here. What I would advise you do is to just hit the X here, and you'll see locations will come up as all. As a base, generally, I like to put the United States down because that's where most of the, it's a big place and most people do live in the States. So there we go. So we're going to search again now. I mean, yours may, if you're in the States now, yours will probably auto default to the States, but do watch out for that bit there and make sure it does say United States. Okay, and okay, so we've run the search again, and we can see that for the term "make money online today," in the United States, locally, local monthly searches means just in the United States, because we've selected the United States above, and you can only select one place at a time, guys. So you know, select your direct area that you reside in, if that's where you want to target. But you know, I would advise you to target United States. There's more states in that place than any other country in the world, and people seem to, you know, it's a great economy. People seem to have the luxuries to indulge in such things as home businesses and opportunities. So yeah, definitely a place to target. Okay, so we can see 260 exact monthly searches. So what that means now is 260 people every month in the United States are typing in those words. So what does that mean to us? Well, if we optimize our page now for Make Money Online Today, which is exactly what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a page, and then through the course of this video series, you're going to see that page ranking in your very eyes. I'm not there at the moment. You can see, well, I haven't even created the page yet, but you can see my competition at the moment is this today.com there. In fact, look, we're in google.co.uk. I want to actually change that to google.com. How you do that is just click there, and on the bottom right of your screen you'll see the google.com, or if you're in the UK, or vice versa. Okay, so now on google.com, so our keyword was make money online today. Okay, and in the United States, still is today.com is #1, and underneath that we have earn money, the bloggers, make money online today, couple of YouTube videos, Yahoo Answers. Now remember, I always I've said to you several times how the authority of a blog, and if you have a high authority blog, something like the Empower Network, for example, what it means to you. Now if you look here on this page for Make Money Online Today, now it's gone up to 1,090,000,000 results. You'll see that we have here a yahoo.com answers page, and this is just a simple page that someone's created with no intention of smashing 1 billion websites to reach the first page of Google. But how did they get there? You know, they haven't paid any marketing, they haven't paid anything. What have they done? They've just come and asked a simple question, and now all of a sudden they're a superstar on page 1 of a billion different websites and web pages. So how did they do it? Well, I'll tell you how. It's all because of the authority of the yahoo.com blog and yahoo.com website, and that's what it comes down to, guys. You know, Google loves sites that have been around for a long time. Google loves authority, and if you have authority within Google, it rewards you by every page you release. It will take out and put it right up to the top of the search engine, so loads of people are seeing you and visiting you because you've shown through time that you present good quality and you're a website that people want to see and will get lots of value from. So, and that's exactly how the Empower Network works as well, because we are within the Empower Network blog. The Empower Network blog is in the top 400 websites in the world currently in 2013. It has 40 million visitors every month currently, and these are things you know, people every day are blogging. All the members of Empower Network are blogging every day on the Empower Network blog, and that's strengthening that blog more and more day by day. And every day we blog and strengthen the blog, it becomes easier and easier for our posts to reach the top of Google and feature #1 out of 1 billion competing web pages. You see? And that's just some guy. He probably doesn't even know he's beating 1 billion web pages at the moment. You know, he's probably got no idea. He's just posted a question asking for some help. How can I make money online today? And it's as easy as that. And I'm gonna smash him out of the water, or through this video series, and actually monetize that position, because you know he's just in a wrong place to be, and considering that people have asked the question, well, pretty much, make money online today. They've typed that in for a reason, probably because they want to make money online today. And in a few months, they're going to want to make money online today with me. So, and that's the power of SEO, and that's the power of manipulating Google into doing what you want to do. You know, make Google work for you. Don't work for Google. You know, that's what we do. This is what the Freedom Fighter Club's about. We empower you. You'll be working for yourself. You're not working for anyone else. And we show you how to make your money work for you as well. So, okay, back to the Google keyword tool. So we've seen now that this website here is having 260 hits a month, and that's just in the US. Now globally, in all the other countries, which could be Canada, United Kingdom, Germany, all the others, there's another 408. So collectively we've got 740 searchers, exact searchers, coming to this street, I would like to call it, because I like to think of these as streets. Every time you type in a different phrase or keyword, as we call it, into Google, you're hitting another street. So on this street we have a number of shops now. We have today.com, we have earnmoneythebloggers.com, we have youtube.com on our street, we have Yahoo on our street, and soon we're going to have Gavin Persand's Empower Network blog on this street, and hopefully at the very top of the street very soon. So, you know, see, and then what I'll do is I'll create another blog, and I'll put that one at the top of another street. And how many streets are available to us on Google, guys? How many different phrases can you think of related to money that pop up to your head? I mean, let's just have a look here of the 800. Okay, so let's see what Google's come back to. We can do a search here now for, if we click here on the right hand side, you can actually search by numbers. You can sort the search by search volume. So we'll do that now if it will click through. Okay, there we go. So, okay, we've typed in the key phrase, make money online today. Google has shown us that we have 260 searches in the US of people actually typing in that phrase and hitting enter in the Google search bar every month, 480 around the world. And we see, look for the keyword money here. We've got, oh, this guy's, but quickly, this competition here, this isn't competition in Google. This doesn't relate to that. The keyword like money would have very, very, very hard competition in Google. I wouldn't even advise you to rank for it. I wouldn't even try and rank for it myself, because it would take a good few years, and I'm not in the business of putting myself out of business by wasting time doing stupid things. So, okay, but we can see here that every month locally in the US, 165,000 people type in the word money and hit enter. Globally around the world, 673,000 people type in the word money and hit enter. Around the world, work from home, we have 165,000 people typing work from home every month. Guys, this, you know, making money online, this business, this is big business. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of customers out there. Remember, Empower Network, for example, has only got around 130, 140,000 people in it. And just for this keyword work at home, we've got 160,000 coming every month who just don't know anything about Empower Network. We typed in make money online today. Did Empower Network show up on any of the sites? You would expect it to, but no, it didn't. And we're a year into Empower Network, and people just aren't doing what I'm doing to the level I'm doing it so quickly. What we're doing, we're going to churn out shops so quickly. We'll build 10 blogs now. They'll optimize, and 2 months from now, you'll have 10 or 15 shops all running at the same time in these places where no one is. You know, no one's up here. None of the Empower Network guys are up here. It's just, you know, this is here for us. So let's take advantage of it. There's no websites here, and there's loads of other places as well where you can search. There's tons of phrases. So if we go further down, these would be at the top. You'd probably find the harder to rank for keyword. And then down here we can see the search one. So here's ways to make money for. So guys, see all these words here. These are things you should be blogging about daily. You can just, you know, there's 800 things here. Here's, you know, just go down this list. Here's 800 blogs for you to do. You know, keep you busy for a good 2.5 years. So, you know, it's not, if you don't know what to blog about, and all you're doing it really is you can write a similar, I mean, go, what I do is I will go and I'll look up this word and make money online today, and then what I'll do is I'll start going through the different sites here, and I'll start reading about make money online today, and I'll go to site page 3 and I'll read all these different things, or make money online today, and I'll just copy and paste little bits of it together. And so for example, I'll tell you exactly what I'll do. So I'd go here now and I'll click this site, and or I'd print out a load of these things, and while I'm on the train traveling to work or something, I'd be reading this stuff. And if I, read something good, a little bit about, what I'd do is I'd take it just like this, I'd copy it, and I'd paste it here as part of my article, the post that I'm going to create. Now obviously you never ever ever copy and paste someone else's work onto your website, not because the morality of it or anything like that. I'll tell you why you never do it, because Google has something, it's called a Google spider, and what the Google spider does, it runs around Google with his little spider ways, and it spiders around like a little creepy crawly, and it crawls every single website on the internet at instantaneous speed. This thing is fast, and it goes around and it just crawls everything, and then it runs back to Google and it tells it all the information that it's gathered. It says, I found Gavin's site and it was absolutely fantastic. It had loads of information on exactly what we want related to this term. So Google, what we should do, I think people would really like this site, the spider says to Google, we should push it to the front page of Google. And that's the job of the spider, and that's why it's so important to keep that spider happy when it comes to our site. If the spider realizes, and the spider, remember, has logged every bit of content on the internet, it's doing it, if it sees that you have copied someone's content that they've pasted before you, and it recognizes that, then you will be penalized for that, my friend. Friends, you will be penalized, because Google doesn't like foul play, and it wants relevant, great content online, stuff that people want to read, stuff that's exciting, stuff that sounds real, stuff that you can create so easily. You just be yourself, be real, put on paper how you're feeling in your mind, with a few of these optimization strategies I'm going to talk you through, and that's it. You'll have a whale of a time, and you'll be on your way to a great success online, just as I've done. Okay, so now guys, so do that. Go through about 10, 20, or 5, 10 websites, copy and paste the information, then go through and rewrite it, and that's all you do. Just go through and rewrite it, put it into your own words, add your own spin to it. Think of something. And that's all you do, and then you'll have your article done, 500 words in no time. So say for example you're going to spend an hour doing an article, first 15 minutes, all you got to do is one of these a day, guys. So spend 15 minutes going through these different sites, type in your keyword that you're looking for, go through the different sites here, and grab some content, stick it on a Word page or something. Then that's 15 minutes of your job done, until you can see you've got 500 words plus. Then you're not stuck for things to write. Just make sure what you're writing, what you put there is decent content, stuff that, pick out the stuff that, when you were reading this stuff, the stuff that you thought, oh wow, that's interesting about this term, you pick that out. If it interested you, it will interest someone else. That's the best way to know if something's good or not. If you can read it back and you thought it sounded good, then other people will too. That's just the simple facts about it. So okay, now, so we know where to get our content from now. So we've covered the keyword, and we've covered how many times this keyword's being looked for, and we'll go back to mine, which was 260 and 48. I think that's fine to be. You're going to be creating a blog every day. If in a few months' time you've got another 700 people coming from this blog into your website daily, then that's good news. I mean, realistically, it's not going to be 700 because they do go to other places. But if you say half of that amount will, to be be safe, we'll say half of that amount does hit your site, then still you've got 300 people coming to your site every month for free, and that's completely free, and people are paying good money for traffic packages and for all sorts of different advertising ventures, but this is free, guys, so take advantage of it. If you want to pay for things, pay for it, but you know, take advantage of this, and you're getting these really targeted guys who are coming into Google, typing in "make money online today." I mean, you're not going to get more targeted than that. You know, this guy, someone's come here wanting to make money online today, and if you present the right opportunity in the right way to them, then they will join you, and you know, they'll take a chance with you if you present yourself properly, and why not? And with Empower Network, especially at the cost, it's only $25 to get in. Just send them to the video, let them watch Dave, and if they've got any sense, they'll jump in and they'll jump on board, and then from then on you can pass them on these videos and all the other training videos, and that's it, guys. You know, everything's done for you. I told you the Empower Network, especially on my team, is easy. I'm going to make it so easy for you guys. That's my commitment to you. That's why I'm spending hours up till 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, getting up for work at 5 in the morning, going to work days and days on end, because I want you guys to have it easy. I said on my page that you're going to have it easy. I'm going to make it as simple as possible. I'm a man of my word, and I'll live up to that. I'll die for living my words, you know. And this is the guy you've got working for you now. So you know, I hope you guys appreciate it. Just kidding. But okay, so we've got our word now, and I've shown you there's tons of words here that you can do, and you can pick other phrases. I mean, if you wanted to go search this now, so ways to earn extra money, what you can do is just flick down here, and you can do show more like this, and that changes the phrase now to ways to make money. And there you go, we can see this one is 1,000, 1,600, but it doesn't just change that, it will also change the relevant keywords for it, the keyword ideas that come with it. So make note of that, guys, that it will actually change the words here. So you could take a term, you know, you could write a post on each one of these phrases here in one way or another, and then you could type in another one and get a whole new list. There's thousands, hundreds of thousands. You are never going to run out of topics to write about, guys, ever. And you're going to know as well, because we're using tools like this, exactly how many times people are searching them on a monthly basis, which is just absolutely fantastic. Okay, moving on now. The Empower blog. In fact, I'm just going to pause. Okay, so we've covered we've covered our keyword. We've covered finding the information we're going to blog about. We've covered how many times our keyword is searched for. So I'm just going to pause the video now, and then I'm going to come right back to you, and we'll carry this on.